Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week at everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news of some surprising data out overnight. But first in the US, producer price inflation has ticked up to 1.2% in September, twice the pace of their August rate. Moving over to China, their bank credit expanded at a faster pace in September, boosted by the government's continued efforts to add stimulus and stronger demand amid their further economic recovery. Chinese banks extended 1.9 trillion yuan of new loans in September, higher than the estimates of 1.7 trillion and significantly more than the 1.3 trillion in August. Singapore's economy bounced back in the September quarter by very much less than expected in what can only be regarded as a disappointing result. After falling more than 13% in the second quarter, it gained back less than 8% of that in the third quarter, when analysts were expecting a healthy result. And the latest update to Australian consumer sentiment has produced an extraordinary result, surging on the back of a very positive response to the October federal budget, plus ongoing success across the nation in containing the pandemic, and the expectation that the RBA is likely to further cut interest rates at its next meeting on November the 3rd. No one saw the sharp improvement coming. Of course, it might be an outlier result. The global pandemic restrictions has brought an unprecedented fall in greenhouse gas emissions in the first half of the year. Using data including hourly electricity production, vehicle traffic from more than 400 cities worldwide, daily passenger flights and monthly production and consumption figures, a new study determined that the year-to-date emissions dropped by almost 9%, a shift that was the largest in modern history. The US Treasury 10-year yield is lower by 1 basis point this morning, now just under 0.72%. And the price of gold is back up to $1,903 an ounce. That's a gain of $12. Oil prices a little changed today, now just on $40.50 a barrel in the US, while the international price is up just a bit more to $43 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today little changed at 66.6 US cents. Against the Australian dollar were firmer at 92.9 Australian cents. That's a gain of almost a half a cent. And against the euro, we're unchanged at 56.6 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is unchanged at 69.8. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.